Good evening, everyone. How are y'all doing? Thank you for the resub. I'm going to repeat that in about 5 seconds because the ad is about to finish. Not sure who all's here. Now that we're back from the ad, welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing? Hope you're having a good night. Or morning. Or afternoon. Or a Jeremy Bearimy, if you've seen The Good Place. It's a very good series, by the way, you should watch it. I will take off the starting soon. Haha, I did it! So I am, once again, sleep deprived. It seems to be a rather common refrain for me. I stayed up until like 2 a.m. last night. I had to get some stuff done for an organization I volunteer for, and it was due last night. So, but it got done. It got done. Why the bonk? Why do you come in here and just abuse me right away, Lobster? Welcome in, by the way. Oh, thank you for the follow. Foul Trunk Tea. Welcome in. I've reached my goal. Now I have to, like, set a new one. Thank you. I was a little bit, curious to see how long I would stay at 69 followers, just because that's a funny number. No reason, of course. No reason why that would be funny, but just for some reason it seemed funny. But yeah, now I've hit that goal. Give me 1 sec. I want to do a thing. Can I do this? Will it let me do this right now? It might not let me do this right now. Oh wait, no. Start new goal. Okay, there we go. I have to hit that button. Then I don't know. Just do that. Let me try to go. Yeah, I think I have to change that in the actual scene. I'm not gonna do that right now. But thank you. Hope you're doing well. We are in the final area of this game. You bonk because it's your duty. Is it really, though? Do you really have to? Well, you know what? Two can play at that game. That's for you. Evie, are you sleepy?
Hello.
Welcome in, Alter. How are you? So before we get into this, into the game tonight, I have to like, I don't even know what this is. It's not a rant or event. It just, I'm processing a thing right now. So I have a therapist. Like, and if you can get a therapist, therapy's always great. I know it's expensive and hard to get sometimes. Totally legit. But are you doing good? Doing some art? That's awesome. And you are arcing as well, Lobster. That's great. So yes, I have a therapist, and it's Killers.
How did you acquire
Killers, I'm gonna finish the story.
Enlighten me.
I do
How
a lot
dare.
of push-ups and sit-ups,
How
and I drink plenty
dare.
of juice.
I've just started streaming. Come on. Give me. I actually did do a workout earlier today, but I will do another one. It's fine. I'll do it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, you know, I've been talking to my therapist about like some major executive dysfunction that I've been having at work, right? I'm just very stressed. A lot of things going on at work, and really hard for me to get myself to just do the things sometimes. It's just a giant hurdle. And like, we've been talking for a few months now, and like, you know, talking about oh, maybe it's ADHD. I don't know. We'll see. Like, you know, let's get an ADHD evaluation. And so she put one in a couple months ago, like a referral. And they haven't called me back yet, so I got to follow up on that. But then at my appointment on Tuesday this week, while we're talking about, you know, actually getting on that and making that happen somehow, she just casually says, so, I mean, you're clearly neurodivergent, or you're definitely neurodivergent, as we've clearly established. And then, you know, continued on from there, and I'm like, wait, in my head, I'm like, wait, what? We've okay, one, we've established that I'm neurodivergent? When did we do that? And two, we've clearly established this? When did we do that? Is this a thing that was communicated to me? What does that mean? And I mean, I know we're talking about maybe ADHD, but I don't recall clearly establishing some sort of neurodivergence. What? So I'm just processing this, and so I'm just processing this out loud with y'all right now. What? Okay. I just had to get that off my chest. So, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it's just like, what? I should have asked her what that meant. Like, but I didn't. We were in the middle of discussing other thing. Well, whatever. We were in the middle of discussing a thing, and I didn't ask, and I should have. Whatever. So that's a thing I learned about myself this week. And here I thought I was just the token neurotypical among all my friends, who were all neurodivergent. That maybe should have been a clue. You know, maybe. Anyway, when last we left off, we were bouncing around. Bounce. This brick has sprung a leak. Huh. I thought it was crying. Look, it does kind of look like a face that's crying, though. Look at that. I am in good company. Yes, I agree. Alter. But look at this. It's got two little eyes, and it's kind of got like, see, there's the two little eyes, and it's crying, and then that's sort of a weird little mouth face thing. It's not leaking, it's crying. Okay, I'm gonna change shoes. Very important. Very, very important. Shoes. Does anyone have a preference of what shoes I go for? I need to go to the tax office and do my taxes. I could do extra high heels to make it, you know, boost my confidence, make it like I know what I'm doing. I own this place. Or I could do vampire boots to keep from touching the floor in this area. Seems good for business, the extra high heels. Go with that. Okay. Okay, so I recall I am at the tax office. I am in Government Valley. This is the final area of the game, if anyone's not familiar with this yet. I don't know who all is here that most everyone that I've seen talking. Y'all have been here for a bit. I'm at the IRS in Government Valley, and this is definitely a trap. I owe 13 meat. So I have to file my taxes and pay that 13 meat that I owe. But in order to do that, I have to go into the IRS office. I have to pick out the correct form. I have to go get it folded, stapled, singed, notarized, and then give it to the remittance person. I remember that the folding person, they only process forms that start with R. The stapling person only processes forms that end in an even number. I need to get my pen, pencil. Pen and pencil? Pen and paper? I don't think a pen and pencil are going to do me much good, but maybe pen and paper will do me good. Or pencil and paper. Speaking of which, not really speaking of anything, but I also ordered some new glasses finally yesterday or the day before. I only say this because where I reached for my paper that I was grabbing, it is my prescription that I got in November. There's just so many things that I just like, that I keep seeing, and I'm like, oh, that could be ADHD. Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, shit, that, yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. But anyway, so I saw my prescription there. But I finally, after getting my eyes rechecked and getting my new prescription back in November, finally ordered my new glasses. I'm so anxious for them to get here. It's going to be like 2 weeks, though. So now that I know, now that I've ordered the glasses, now I can, like, see how my eyes are deficient right now. And it bothers me. Anyway, I'll be really happy when they get here. Okay, so R. Ends in an even number. Even number, end. Alright, so let's find a paper, a form, over here in this big giant thing that meets those criteria. Alright, we got form R34. Let's try this one. That meets the criteria. Alright, let's get folded. I can also attack him, apparently. I wonder how that would go. Can I just, like, kill them all? Can I just kill them all? And get him... You know what? Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, hold up. I want to try this. Okay, I'm going to try this. Take that, bureaucracy. It's probably going to whoop my ass. Oh, I still have this ring on that makes battles chaotic. Oh my god. I need to take that off. Oh, he only has 15 hit points. Alright. I've got the homunculus. That does a lot of damage. Those homunculus are just bad. I don't like that either. Okay. Alright, well, we always start this off with Jazz. Okay, okay, these can only take 5 physical damage at a time, so we don't want to stab them. That's not going to do any good. But... Well, wait, hold up. That's the IRS folder. Shadow Homunculus. It will deal 14 sleaze damage to him and increase my moxie by 3. I'll timpani him. Take that. Take that, shadowy government office worker. Take that again. Let's do it again over here. No, what? Like that. Timpani your face. And... my familiar just do... He does physical damage. And then these only do 5 physical damage at a time. Okay, or can take. Okay, so this one would maybe go down. Alright, I'm gonna... Wait. What? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the Pokemon community game over here. Kingler escaped, no one caught it. Jonah SW5 rigged is what I assume that's an emote that I just don't have access to or something. But it was just very confusing for a minute when I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Does this... What would this do to... What does this do? Crush Shadow... Oh. The Piano Crush doesn't do me much good at all. Alright, I'll timpani this. Oh. Okay, so I should just get rid of one of the shadow homunculi. I assume that that's the plural for shadow homunculus. What is he doing? What did he do to me? Oh my gosh. Homunculi? Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Molly will show all of your opponents a knife trick, causing 4 bleeding. Well, that would do good for this thing. It would kill this thing off the bat. I like that. That's probably a good plan. I got that IQ. Alright, just gonna do a knife trick. Haha! It was me! Lurking mostly because cooking dinner. Valid. Hope you have a good dinner. Thank you for the lurk. Alright, can I kill this thing? 17 sleaze damage? What? Oh, I only have 2 AP. That's okay. Yeah. We'll timpani this thing. Alright, and then we'll have Pokey act 3 times. See, I was expecting this battle to, like, kick my butt. What? Oh, thank you for the follow. Junior Posse? Junior Posse? Please let me know if I spelled that, pronounced that correctly. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are battling tax agents. Oh my gosh, I can just kill them all. Okay, wait, now, question. I need to know what y'all want me to do. I've already killed the folding guy, so we don't have to fold anything now. Should I... Shit. If I killed the folding guy, I think I've already... Have I already gone down a path of no return here? Can I still get something folded? Oh, the folder is gone, so you're free to use the folding tools. But you don't have a form to fold. Okay, so do you want me to just kill all of the tax workers here and probably put them out of their misery? Because, I mean, look, they've got, like, weird shadow stuff in their eyeballs. I think they don't have souls. Which is probably just generally true. It's a requirement for the job, maybe? Or maybe it just happens when you start working at the tax office? I think it probably just happens. So, should I kill them all? Or should I try to figure out the puzzle and get my form properly folded, stapled, singed, notarized, and remitted? I will wait for answers. In the meantime, we're gonna walk around. If anyone's new here, oh, hey, while we're talking about that, for anyone who's new, we're just gonna take a look at some shoes. Maybe figuring the puzzle out will help? Possibly, yeah. We're gonna go with the sneakers. Look, now I'm sneaky, because I got sneakers on. No one can see me. This is my character, Jeeves. He's a jazz agent. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get form R704. Alright. I will fold it. Nice. Staple it. Alright, she takes the form and inspects it closely. Excellent. Thanks. Now, what are you gonna throw in? What are you gonna throw into the plan? Do I need you to sign this form? No, I'm a Singer. Huh. Huh, no offense, but I bet they're really boring songs. I'm a singer. A singer. I singe forms. Oh, I see. Wait. No, I don't. Why is that necessary? Why is anything necessary? It's what I do here. Wow, that just kind of hit me in... Wow. Fuck. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. He only singes forms that end in an odd number. I thought she only staples forms that end in an even number. That's incompatible. I cannot have something that ends in an even number and ends in an odd number. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. All right, we're putting the high-heeled shoes back on. I need the confidence boost. Nope, not filters. Never mind. High-heeled shoes. Equip. Alright, we'll shred this form. I mean, a fraction if you're only looking at it how numbers are aligned. But I don't think any of these are fractional numbers. So let me... Okay. I'm gonna grab one that ends in an odd number. Let's fold it. Okay. I'm gonna have her staple the form. See? She needs a form that ends with an even number. And he needs a form that ends in an odd number. So at this point, I think I just need to kill them all. I wanted to solve a puzzle, but I don't think this is a puzzle. Alright, let me just scroll through these. Okay. These are all randomly generated numbers, by the way. Zero is an even number, right? What if it's a zero that it needs to end in? Okay, we're gonna fold that. Staple. Okay, she stapled it. Singe. Alright, that's it. You're all dead. Bye-bye. Wait, I could just kill this dude, not kill the stapling lady. Attack him. It's a lot of things. Let's see, we have the IRS Singer, not Singer. Singe my entire party, causing 11 on fire. Eek. Okay. Getting notifications on my phone. Why don't I quiet those down? Oh, shoot. Hi, Limes. Welcome in. Thank you for the drink water, Opal. Welcome in. I also forgot.
My fucking back.
Okay, posture check. Thank you. Alright. Drink water, posture check. Okay. Also, I completely forgot. Killers had redeemed at the beginning of stream, curse you, a do my workout thing. So that means I'm supposed to take 5 minutes and do a couple of exercises. So, don't let me forget. We're gonna do this battle, and then I'm gonna do a couple of exercises real quick. which will be on top of the 2 I already did today. So I'm actually doing good on that front. Just got home, Lurkin. Thank you for the lurk. Hope everything went well throughout your day. We're killing tax office workers because they're being ridiculous. Okay, Shadow Hexagon. Jeez, this is a lot of things. This is so many things. The Pukwudgie Masseur intends to massage Molly buttons for 3 physical damage. Okay. But you know, I do have a lot of items. Okay, let's look at all these items I have. Okay, I did posture check, I had water, and then after the battle, do my workout. Okay. Trying to keep in mind. Do any of these... Okay, that shadow creatures cannot take more than 5 physical damage at a time. So, we want things that do not physical damage. We need to do lots of other things instead. $20 cold damage. Oh, I can use 4 more combat items? That's cool. Do spooky damage. Don't want to do physical damage. What is this thing? Disposable ratchet. Okay. Sorry, I rarely use items, so I don't actually know what all of these do. Okay, thank you. I will remember, Alger. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna toss this at this guy. Okay. I want something that deals a lot of damage to everybody. Yes, we'll do this. That hardly did anything to the... That did like 1 damage. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, Okay, you're gonna get this. Oh shoot, we need to do the jazz. Jazz! Much like with, Don't Fear the Reaper, the song, not being enough cowbell, we need more jazz. Okay, 7 sleaze damage. That's not a lot of damage. Sorry, this is a harder battle than the last one. Reducing all my enemy stats by 5. Yeah, we'll brandish the scarecrow face. Gaze upon this awful thing. Okay. 20 cold damage. Okay, that's good, that's good. We will deal 20 cold damage to this. Chuck. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And that's all the items we can use. Sneeze damage doesn't do a whole lot to them. Okay. Mm-hmm. 3 AP. Jesus, I just don't want to use an action point just to do, but it also increases my moxie by 3, so that's good. What does this do? It says physical damage as well, so that's not super useful. Alright. How much does this have left? Alright, I'm gonna have Pokey go 3 times. Honestly, this might not be so bad, because I think all of these creatures that are left, really, they only raise stats of other enemies. Yeah, these are all just gonna boost stats. And they're not attacking. None of them are attacking. Okay, so we can just, like, use Pokey to poke at them and just whittle them down over time. Okay, go again. Alright, that's all my AP. We'll get that one. Okay. Causing 2 bleeding. Ooh, I like this. This is, we'll shoot a random enemy for 1 physical damage 11 times. It is 11 times, so they will take 11 damage. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, we'll do it to this one up here. Oh. Oh well. Oh, a random enemy. I can't choose the enemy. Oh, jeez. Someone remind me to take off this stupid ring. It causes chaotic battles. Let me see here. What was the thing that came through? A student who was on fire runs through the area. Oh my god. Alright. Finish this off. Finish this off for us, Pokey. Oh, let me check something here. Hold on. We're pausing the game for just a sec. Ah, there we go. My voice should sound much better now. Gotta make sure I have that set up properly. Ah! Do the thing. Oh, I have to still do the thing. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! You sung that Cinder pretty good. Okay. Now, the notary. Oh, right, okay. I gotta singe it now. Singe my form. I have a singe, stapled, and folded form. Okay, smoke it. The fee will be 1,000 meat? Wait, how much? I don't... I only owe 13 meat, people. I could fight him. Fight him, or I could pay him. No, that's injustice. I am not paying 1,000 meat for a notary. Okay. I didn't take... God damn. Okay. We're gonna pause right here. I'm not gonna do anything else with the battle. I forgot to do my workout. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Where's my BRB? Verb, and then I want to... I want to make it, no, not that. Sure, there we go. Be right back. Ah. I want to put, I can't like do a new line easily. It doesn't let me do that in OBS. Okay. All right, be right back. I'll put it in the chat here. BRB chat making me do my workout. All right. So we'll leave it here with the combat music. We'll get some jazz in here real quick. And just for funsies, we'll get some soothing flute in here. This will heal all my allies by 3 hit points each round. There, now you have to deal with that. BRB. All right, I am back. Okay, while I was up, I went ahead and got myself a dark chocolate strawberry truffle. And now I gotta clean my glasses, so wait just a minute. need to try this new tea. I got a new tea from my mother-in-law. What is this? South African chocolate rooibos. I haven't tried it yet. So, it has been sitting here, but it has like actual chocolate chips in it. So, I'm looking forward to it. It smelled really good when I smelled it. Okay, hold on. Put my glasses back on. Readjust all the things. Yeah, hi, Emmy. You can probably hear her in the background. Yes? What do you want? I don't have any of your toys. Hopefully they're all hidden. She's meowing at me. I think she probably wants one of her toys. But we have to hide those from her at night because she will just make a racket dragging them up and down the stairs if we don't. Like at 2 in the morning. Rooibos is pretty good on its own, yeah. I usually prefer black teas, but of course, this time of night I shouldn't really be drinking caffeinated stuff, so. Yeah, this is pretty good. I had to let that sit on my tongue for a minute. Of course, I also have like, I just ate a chocolate strawberry truffle, so that may be coloring the flavor, but yeah, that turned out really well. Cool. Okay, what are we fighting? You've been sticking to green tea, Opal? Yeah. I have some really nice green teas too. Where's my mouse? Come on. Okay. Had Earl Grey the other day and took a nap right after. Yeah. I have heard that that is a thing, that some people can drink like caffeinated tea, but it makes them sleepy. Has the complete opposite effect. And that correlates very strongly with neurodivergence. I'm not diagnosing you, of course, but I love Earl Grey. Earl Grey is my favorite kind of tea. I have many, many varieties of Earl Grey. Okay, looking at Shadowy Orb intends to non-corporeally bonk Pokey the mosquito. Pokey is a... Did I know this? Pokey is a girl. Have I been referring to Pokey as a boy? I don't know. Pokey's pronouns are she, her. I need to make sure that I don't do that. Don't... What? Don't misgender her. Yes. Oh no, you're fine. I have ADHD. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but my therapist was really rude in a not actually rude way. This week, we've been talking about me possibly having ADHD. Well, in her words, I'm a very good candidate for getting tested. And we're just diverging from this battle here, but yeah, no, she said something like, you're definitely neurodivergent, as we've clearly established. And I'm just like, wait, what? We clearly established that? When did we establish that? I didn't actually ask for details because we were in the middle of talking about evaluations and stuff, but I was just like, wait, what? What? I don't know what you mean. Okay, I just need to do a thing here. I have 3 AP. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I don't need healing at the moment. Action points. Oh, okay, we can give somebody shielding. Okay, are any of these... Who's attacking who? You're attacking me. There's so many things on the map here. Oh, you're just gonna straight up kill Molly Buttons. Alright, we're gonna shield Molly Buttons. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, you're gonna try to deal spooky damage to Jeeves, and Jeeves just doesn't care about spooky damage anymore. Hi! Oh, she does have a toy. She has she has the remains of Emmy, my cat, has the remains of the cat toy wand thing that she broke not too long ago. But she carries like the fabric part of it with her everywhere. It's really cute. She's trying to put it in her mouth and like go upstairs. Oh, I can summon a tentacle to fight for me. Sorry, I have a lot of items. I'm trying to go through all of them here. Don't want to deal physical damage. Oh, worm squeezings. Gross. Okay. Worm squeezings. We're going to do spooky damage. Hold. I don't like you. No, I don't want to do that. I need to find something that has a lot of hit points. Okay, we're gonna toss this at this thing. Alright, cool. We will timpani you. We'll timpani you. We'll just do this. Okay. Timpani you. One more AP. I'm gonna have, Pokey go. But yeah, see, with caffeine, I used to drink Pepsi. Pepsi was my drink of choice as a kid and teenager and young adult. But like, I never really felt like I had any, that the caffeine content in Pepsi affected me. So, God, that's a lot of poison. Jeez. Alright, Molly Buttons. Okay, we're gonna have you have cause bleeding. I'm gonna have her Tommy spray a random opponent. No! No! Well, this just became an auto-battler. No, it didn't. This became a massacre. Oh, no. You lost. I hereby certify under penalty of perjury that you got your ass kicked. You take a moment to consider your failure. Gain an effect. Contemplative. You're thinking about that fight you lost, and how much that sucked, and how you don't want to lose any more fights. +1 mysticality. I don't need mysticality. I'm not mystical. Alright, notary. Alright, what ah! I'm just gonna pay this thing. Just have him notarize the form. Shh. Alright, remittance. Turn in my form. Yes, this looks to be in order. That will be 13 meat plus an 11% fine and an 11% processing fee, which comes to 15.86 meat, rounded up to 16 meat. Just toss it to me over the glass, please. Alright, I will pay her. Payment. You toss the meat to the clerk. She catches it and puts it in a drawer, then makes some notes in a ledger. Payment received. Jeeves, 16 meat. Now, just take your form over there to the right through the giant hovering mouth. The what did you say? The fluorescent lights flicker. All of the clerks vanish. You turn slowly to the right and see a giant demonic mouth hovering in the air a few yards away. Cool. Bonk. Bonk. I can slice a bit off my form? Why would I want to do that? Sure. Slice. Oh, it's now a C8. Oh, now I can turn it into a C. Slice again. Slice again. Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this. You sliced the last little bit off your form. That was satisfying. Oh, lovely. Lovely. The gnashing maw of shadow. It seems to want to swallow you. You're glad you got back in time to witness that? Are you talking about the horrifying mouth that I'm about to enter, or the slicing of the form? Oh, cool, 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 cool. The demonic mouth spits you out into a sparsely decorated office, assuming bookshelves filled with identical ledgers counts as decoration. The form mostly, but also what the hell that mouth is. That mouth, yes. Yeah, so I turned in my form, and then I needed to enter the horrifying mouth that appeared. You know, like you do at the tax office. The whole room is sterile and boring, and it reminds you of Terrence Poindexter. Terrence Poindexter is the main enemy, by the way. Partly because of the sterile boringness, but also, he's standing in it. Is it finally time to deal with this jerk once and for all? Yes. Yes, it is. Each of these books contains 0.24% of the municipal tax code. Oh god. Alright. Terrence glares at you and adjusts his necktie haughtily. Oh, shit. Hold on. Before I do this. We are gonna take off this ring of the Raucous Fracas. I need my saxophone key ring. That deals 2 additional damage per round with my sax of violence. And we all know how much I love saxophone. In this game, anyway. Oh, there's an ad starting in 4 minutes. Okay, cool. Shadow banishing. Oh, okay. No, sorry, we're gonna equip that. Alright. Ah, Jeeves. You've fallen into my trap right on schedule. I knew it was a trap from the beginning. You didn't have me fooled for a second. I don't see how that's relevant. I wanted you here, and here you are. Well, if you think I'm gonna switch allegiances and join your Dark Crusade or whatever, you've got another think coming. I wasn't going to ask. I despise you. Fine, I despise you too. As expected. Fine. Ooh, fast talking for a sneak attack? Hell yeah. Oh my god, get a room. Welcome in, Punky. Hi. I don't know. Punky, is this might be the last fight? I don't know. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze this ad. Hold on. Snooze. Snooze. Okay, snooze for 5 minutes. We'll see. Okay. Fast talking for a sneak attack. Heck yeah. You hold out your empty hands and take a few casual steps forward. Look, let's not be hasty. We aren't so different, you and me. I'm sure we can settle this like thoughtful people. A thin knife drops out of your sleeve and into your hand as you quickly stab at Poindexter's liver. But his liver isn't there. He stepped to the side before your attack even started. He smiles thinly at you. You slash at him, but his hand is already moving. He taps your wrist, deflecting the attack. Your knife stabs his wooden desk and sticks there. You may fancy yourself a shrewd operator, Jeeves, but I am a master of calculation. To me, you are utterly predictable. He reaches into his inner pocket and pulls out his pistol. Snatch it. With a quick twist of your wrist, you snap the gun out of his hand and into yours. Grimly, you press it to his chest and pull the trigger. It clicks empty. A sharp sensation causes you to look down. His other hand holds your knife, just barely pricking the skin over your liver. His eyes glitter darkly. Utterly predictable. You leap backward out of reach. He smiles again and twirls the knife between his fingers like a pen. Well, there's one thing you can't predict, Poindexter. Jazz. Jazz? Improvisation? You think improv is unpredictable? He sneers. Name a funny animal. Well, a penguin. You thought too long for it to be monkey. I was gonna say giraffe. Jazz is as predictable as anything else that consists of numbers, fool. And everything consists of numbers. Oh yeah? Number this. You try to let your mind go blank and feel the vibe of the fight. Then deciding so quickly that it's hardly a decision at all, you hurl the empty pistol at his hand. Poindexter catches the gun and casually puts it back in his jacket pocket. I'll put this in simple terms for you, Jeeves. You cannot touch me. You are an open ledger to me, and it's one I've already audited. I've calculated your every move down to the second decimal. Thank you for the resub, Silver Owls. Welcome in. How are you? Kitties. Meow, meow. We're talking a Poindexter. Maybe final stuff. It's scary. Scary. Well, Poindexter, if regular jazz can't stop you and improvisational jazz can't stop you, I'll just have to invent a new kind of jazz that you can't predict. Impossible. There is no such thing. There is now completely random jazz. You pull a pair of dice out of your pocket, step forward and slam them on the desk. What? Ridiculous. A good old traditional haymaker to the jaw. Poindexter reels and spits out a tooth. Tired but weekend. Epic sax guy. Weekend after work, so that's good. I am doing okay. I'm tired. But there's saxophone. Okay. Roll again. You karate chop Poindexter to the throat. He manages to jump back just in time to keep his windpipe from being totally crushed, but he's still wheezing in pain. Ah, you think you can defeat me with a simple table of possible outcomes? I can predict every entry. His eyes turn completely black. Tendrils of shadow drift out of him as a vein throbs on his temple. Your third attack will be your last. Oh, I have spooky armor. I can roll again. Sweet. Oh, that was good that I... Oh, thank you for the re-snooze. I assume that was Punky. Roll 6 and 5 for a total of 11. You ignore the dice. Poindexter dodges an attack that doesn't come, and you're waiting right there for him. Grab him by the collar. What? Jazz isn't the attacks you make, Poindexter. It's the attacks you don't make. You smash your forehead into the bridge of his nose with a loud crunch. Dark blood fountains into the air as he collapses backward to the floor. Oh, I gained 22 XP. You were right, you know. My third attack was my last. Get out of here. Leave this place, this country, and don't ever come back. You can predict what'll happen if you do. His eyes have returned to normal once again, defiant even in defeat. I suppose so. I hope you're proud of yourself beating up an old man. You started it. I finished it. Perhaps, but it needn't be finished just yet. After all, you haven't seen my second form. Second form? That's right. I'd be more than happy to show it to you. You would have to fight it, of course. In regular combat, no takebacks. But if you don't, you'll never see it. You'll never know. So if I say forget it, is that just like end the game? No, we have to see the second form. We have to. Yeah. He's kind of like he's kind of like a derpy Strong Bad. Y'all remember Strong Bad? Not Strong Bad himself, but Trogdor is who I'm thinking of. He's a Trogdor. Punky were thinking the same thing. He's a Trogdor, but without the beefy arm. Fun fact, I have the Trogdor board game and it's actually pretty fun. You get to play as Trogdor, and you burninate the peasants and you burninate the thatched huts. I can't remember the exact verbiage for that, but it's fun. Geez, that's one heck of a second form. Gross. Okay, so what I want to do here, because we do still have an ad coming up in 6 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and run the ad, and then we'll do the fight. So, go get up, take a break, whatever. I don't actually need any snacks, but we're going to run an ad real quick, so we'll be right back. All right, so now that everyone else is gone, I actually didn't really have anything to put here. I just wanted to sound conspiratorial. Does anyone have any good jokes or good evil plans we can enact? Really? Really what? Really what, Punky? Guess we could do evil plans or jokes. What should we tell them when they come back from the ad? I don't know. I'm not really good at coming up with this stuff. It'd be funny to tell them something. I don't know. I got nothing. Sorry. Got a minute and a half left. Three of them. Yes, 3 of them. You know, this is why I have such a hard time, like, I mean, I used to be a dungeon master, or I used to run a game, a D&D game. What's the last part? The last part. I'm really bad at improvising, y'all. But I am really curious to hear what Punky comes up with. No pressure, Punky. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah. Oh, we're sitting down in the game. I started a story and then I didn't finish it. But yes, I had a game that I ran and I did a really good job of it. And we're back. Hi. We weren't talking about anything. What do you mean? What? No secrets here. Nothing at all. Nothing to see here. All right, let's go find a giant, derpy Trogdor. Nothing sus, Alter. What are you talking about? We weren't talking about anyone in chat. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay. You're gonna set me on fire. Okay, well, let's get some jazz going. Okay. We will reduce my stats. Heck yeah. Gaze upon this horrible visage. 9 sleaze damage. Ooh, knife in the dark. Heck yes. 37 physical damage. Yes, we are doing that. Okay. Ooh, dang, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we'll increase my moxie again. Jazz hands. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna increase my moxie again. You know what? Why not? Then we'll stab him. 30 plus on fire plus poison. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll do a Tommy spray from Molly Buttons. You won, and you did it while getting a minimum of giant worm slime on you. Excellent. Terrence's neatly organized desk. There isn't any information about Uncle Murray in here. You can tell because it would be clearly labeled and filed under M. You do find an important-looking key filed under K-I-L, though. Key to the Black House. Oh. A little slab of weird metal chained to a souvenir keychain shaped like the Black House. Okay, then. Assuming this is a two-way horrible shadow maw, want to go back to the IRS office? Yes, Punky. Can I help you? Oh. God. Every time. Every time. I need to figure out how to, like, not forget that. God damn it. Y'all did that entire fight. Dang it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I killed him really quickly? Okay. Every time. Anyway, an obsidian statue of that sinister accountant Terrence Poindexter stands in the ashes of the old library, commemorating the occasion of Terrence Poindexter burning the library down for accounting irregularities. We will deface that statue. Don't be embarrassed, yeah. It's okay. The statue depicts Terrence in the thick of solving a heroic equation, calculator in one hand, ledger in the other. Popping the cap off a marker pen, you scroll new numbers and symbols on both until Terrence's calculations are mathematically invalid. This is fundamentally anathema to an accountant. The statue crumbles into dust. Excellent. Alright. This gate is seriously locked. You slide the key into the lock and turn. Both key and lock suddenly disintegrate, leaving the gate unsecured. You're too late! Oh no! Why did she do that? Is that my uncle? Is this my Uncle Murray? Not Uncle Jeeves, I'm Jeeves. Uncle Murray, are you okay? Surprisingly fine, kiddo. Not sure why they didn't just murder me, but I'm glad they didn't. Me too. We've got to stop the president from doing whatever her crazy plan is. Darn right we do, but wait a minute. What's that? What's what? You've got something behind your ear. You gain 5 meat. Ah, jeez. Don't ever change, Uncle Murray. What happened to you? Jessica told you how I've been hunting a series of cursed artifacts, right? Yeah, that's how I found you. We've been using the Detectatron to find more of them, to try and follow your trail. So, Charles got that thing working finally? That sure would have saved me some trouble. Anyway, a fella sold me a pen that could only write obscenities. Turned out with a little coaxing, you could also get it to write its real owner's current address, which was here. I wrote that letter to you before coming to stake out the place. They caught me while I was snooping around. Who's this president woman? I don't know much about her, just that her name's Margaret something. 11 years ago, her barn exploded. That's where all the artifacts came from, I think. They were stuff that was in the barn at the time. That must have been one heck of an explosion. No kidding. 5 years later, she's city comptroller. And now, I guess she's shadow president? Whatever that is. What is she planning? I wish I knew. She built some kind of crazy machine, but I don't know exactly what it's for. With the amount of shadow energy she's collecting to power it, can't be anything good. How do we stop her? Well, she set up 3 big, weird pylons or obelisks or something. I think their function is to pull shadow energy directly out of wherever it comes from and pump it into her machine here in the Black House. So we should destroy those? Yep, ideally before her machine does whatever it's meant for doing. Destroy 3 things, good. It's nice to have a specific, straightforward goal for once. I'm pretty sure I've seen all 3 of them before. Not far from here, yeah? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Somewhere in Government Valley. Past that, I'm not sure. I guess that was all of my questions. Well, all the immediately relevant ones. Then we better get moving. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's see what is around here. Oh, okay. Whatever this is measuring, you don't want any of it. Okay. You can't even... What did that say? You can't even figure this thing out enough to sabotage it. This machine indicates the level of ambient awfulness. Alright. Yes, let's return to the gate. Wow, that was loud. Oh, a clef key. Hold on a second. I gotta catch a clef key. Triple. Alright. Now, I don't remember exactly where all of these are, but we'll just go to each of these places. With a sinister hissing, the shadows of a nearby alley coalesce into the forms of 3 shadowy policemen. Looks like you'd better get ready for a fight. Don't sweat it, sugar, I got this one. Molly mows down the cop silhouettes with a burst from her Tommy gun, and they burst into wisps of black smoke that quickly disperse. So, never mind. Speaking of which, I'm gonna actually equip the Shadow Banishing Ring. So this banishes wandering shadow creatures. Alright. Yeah. Okay, not here. Okay. Army recruitment. Who puts up statues to accountants? There's a cast iron one of that humorless drip Terrence Poindexter looming over the abandoned commissary. Vandalize it. The commissary was raided a long time ago, but there's still crates of toilet paper left on the high shelves. Wrap the statue in the disrespectful material until the accountant looks like a pyramid country mummy. Yes, I got the clef key. Anyway. Okay, not here. EDQ Central Office. You encounter another group of those guys whom you might characterize as cultists, except you can't imagine them carrying out any ceremony more somber and intricate than set each other on fire while yelling. But hey, I'm not a religious type, what do I know? Hell yeah, Pyramid Country. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to click on her. Oh well. Good job, Pokey. I'll take care of this last one. You won. Maybe a forced nap will settle them up down a bit. Settle a bit. Cool. Aha! Here we go. Here's one of them. Approach it. So this is the pylon thing you mentioned, Murray? Never saw a diagram or what have you, but looking at it, I think that's a pretty safe assumption. And I just have to destroy it? And the other two. But yes, destroying them should cut off the majority of the power to the President's machine, and presumably unseal the Black House. Easier said than done, though. That thing's made of pure umbritanium alloy. Pure what now? Shadow metal. Gotcha. The strange metal pillar thrums, fulfilling its terrible, terrible purpose. If you're totally out of ideas, you're the really terrible one on the house. You could just try punching it with your fists until it stops working. Sure. Are you sure? It might work, but your hands won't anymore. Ah, shit. This is gonna give me a what's it called? It's gonna give me a negative effect, but yeah, we'll do it for funsies. You give the pillar a few exploratory punches. It hurts like hell, but against all odds, it does seem to have done some damage to the pillar as well. Cracked nipples. Ah, okay. Finish the job? Well, that takes care of one of them. Alright. Definitely not the ballet center. Let's go to the telephoning facility. Some more of those weird ballerinas approach you. As some more of those weird ballerinas approach you, you stop to ponder the fact that the true horror of the situation isn't simply the physical violence. It's the corruption of one of humanity's most beautiful forms of art, twisting it into a tool of horror and brutality. Hey! Hey, stop pondering stuff. You're being attacked. Pay attention. That here? Easy. Do it again, Pokey. Okay, oh, I got ballerina tea. Okay, another sparkly tutu. Nice. The strange metal pillar thrums, fulfilling its terrible, terrible purpose. Punching the last pillar worked, but now your knuckles are broken. Rather than bang your head against the problem metaphorically, you could try it in a more literal and physical way. Do the headbanging thing. On second thought, that seems like it'd be bad for your head. Are you sure? Yes! Oh god. The first impact makes the subsequent ones seem like less of a bad idea. You've damaged your brain to the point where you no longer know what part of your body it's in. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to like do jazz hands in the third one or something. That's how this is gonna go, right? Okay. Vista Hill. You hear panting behind you that sounds like if you repeatedly scuffed coarse sandpaper across the living room carpet, followed by a screech that sounds like your mom catching you doing that. Another one of those massive black shadow dogs crouches, prepared to leap. It isn't gonna wait till your father gets home. Okay, so this I'm wearing a ring that's supposed to like banish shadow creatures. So how does that work? Where's my mouse? It works if I can click on things. I don't see that happening at all. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll just fight them. It's fine. Okay, so this one reduces stats by 7. This one does a shit ton of damage. That does damage. That boosts creature. Okay, so I need to focus on the spider and the shadowy slab. Okay. Oh. We'll have Pokey go. Probably not going to focus on the right creatures. Oh, got rid of one. That's cool. Okay. Go ahead and whistle again. Don't worry, it's an evil dog. Okay, and I'm going to... It's only 1 damage, but I'll go ahead and stab it. Okay. Not really worried about the rest of this. There. Stab. Cool. Pokey goes stronger. +1 to all stats. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take off that shadow banishing ring because it doesn't seem to do what I thought it was gonna do. Saxophone keyring. Yes. Right. The strange metal pillar. I cannot say metal. The strange metal pillar thrums, fulfilling its terrible, terrible purpose. Something, probably your concussion, tells you it would be a good idea to destroy this pillar by eating it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. This is really gonna mess up your teeth. Do it anyway. Oh. I was lying. Each of the remaining bites is going to hurt even more than the previous one. There's fine print that says only works at participating Arby's on the ring. Oh, curses. There are no Arby's here. I don't think Arby's has been invented yet, even. It's okay, Arby's is mid. Okay, well, what next, Uncle Murray? First of all... Hey, Oxbeef, how's it going? Looks like I need to go back to the dentist. I know, right? I just got those teeth done. They were perfect. The only good thing I've had from there is the chicken sandwich. You know, have not had Arby's in a long time. I used to love Arby's though. Like Arby's was one of my favorite places, fast food places as a kid. The roast beef sandwich with like their special sauce in particular. That's just me though. You know, everyone's entitled to not like it. That's fine. Hey, Alroy. Damn, Lime's roasting my enjoyment of Arby's. Alroy, we'll be together and enjoying Arby's. How's that? We can stand united against Limes. What was I doing here? I was gonna see if I can... Miscellany? I've had roast beef sandwiches from Boston. I'm sorry, I can't go back. Well, okay, fair. I grew up in upstate. I'm not supposed to say that. I grew up in a state where we didn't have, I guess, really good roast beef. I don't know. Whisper, you love Arby's too? Alright, we will form the Arby's Alliance, I guess. Sure. We'll go with that. I'm looking for soapy water. Soapy water. Do I have any soapy water? Appreciation of Arby's Association. AAA. I have a wet cigarette, apparently. Huh. Examine. Sorry. Wait. This cigarette is much less wet than it was when you found it. I'm not gonna let you start smoking, but I'm an adult. Yes, and I want you to live to be an old adult. But it'll make me look cool. Nothing is cooler than outliving your enemies. Alright, fine. I have a wand core? Oh. Okay. Wait, wasn't that a wet cigarette? I'm so confused. What happened? Sorry, now I'm like, now I'm examining things that I have. Powerful grit. The proverbial noodle in a haystack. Okay. Oh. I have turned this into a regular cigarette. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I should open this. What? Okay. I got some bacon stone earrings, some amethyst earrings, an anaerobic ring. Huh, cool. Oh, I can open it again. Inside out ring of weakness. When you put this on, you're technically the only person not wearing it. Everybody but you loses one of each stat at the start of combat. +1 mysticality. Old engagement ring. Shiny. Piano wire ring. Piano crush also causes 3 bleeding. Bacon stone bracelet. Amethyst armband. Bottle cap ring. Oh, I can't take more than 5 damage at once? Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that. What? That's amazing. Turns out I should pay attention to what items I have. Chunk of lead. Okay. Oh. Check the inscription. You have to squint really hard to read the tiny writing. It says, "To Clara from Henry. May our bond be thicker than blood. which is pretty creepy and maybe also has a weird familial implications. Seems like maybe Henry didn't think this out very carefully. Oh, poor Punky, I'm sorry. Oh, I can open the junk mail? What? I got stuff. Fruit advertisement? Oh, this fruit ad is printed on a compressed sheet of fruit. Strangely, it's not the same kind of fruit that's being advertised. Alright then. Stainless steel business card. Sample business card from a company that prints things on incredibly sharp little pieces of metal. Okay. Another fruit advertisement and business card. Perfume sample and fruit advertisement. And okay. Cool. Oh, let's loot the oily wallet. And carefully extract the money from the revolting wallet. I guess it's true what they say. The oily boy gets the coin. They do not say that. Oh, National Flower Standards Committee Directive 17.17-2. Stages of flower necrosis. Bakers. Nothing in this world is certain except for taxes and flower death. If flour has gone bad, a quick sniff will tell the tale. 6 months bad, it's a fusty smell. 12 months, a musty smell. 24 months, very fusty and musty smell. 36, fetid. 48, gamey. 49 months bad and older. Absolute liquefaction. Always remember, better smelled than not smelled. Okay. Inspection report. This goes back to that old. These both go back to that old ham mill. This National Flower Standards Committee's report is dry as flour and technical as cyber flour. But one paragraph catches your eye for the proliferation of exclamation marks. All sorts of problems. For one thing, it is illegal to make ham at a mill. Stick to flour, gents. In addition, these jokers are using a clock as a calendar, and a calendar as a clock. This windmill is all mixed up. Okay. Oh, got a briefcase full of meat. Okay. Oh, this has +3 poison to a weapon? Can I do that? Yes. Smear the nasty soybean goo all over your smoldering hefty sharpened sword leaf sword. Now it is a beamed up smoldering hefty sharpened sword leaf sword. Cool. Wait, let's go back to the items. The miscellany. Okay. A nasty little sack. I can open this? Huh. Got an old wallet. Scabrous ring. This ring makes it look like your finger got cut off and sloppily reattached. Renders you immune to bleeding. And a screwdriver. Okay. It's a melee weapon. You're sure that these 3 items represent some compelling environmental storytelling, but you can't make heads or tails of what it all might mean. Okay. I already have hot armor on my pants. Okay. Sorry, we're getting into the end game, so I just want to make sure that I have 465 unspent XP. Oh, wait. Meat drops. Alright. I have more spooky armor now. Sure, we'll go ahead and use this all the way. Piano Crush. You read the book again more slowly. Your knowledge that pianos are heavy has been honed. You know now that pianos are really heavy. Piano Crush has been upgraded. In an effort to move it closer to what you assume is its intended audience, you donate the book to a nearby preschool. Huh. just gonna do one more. We're just gonna upgrade this. There we go. 5 unspent XP. I now have a bunch of spooky armor. Wait, hold up. Sorry. I need... Dang, we're gonna go with this bottle cap ring. I can't take more than 5 damage at once. Heck yes. Food. I guess I don't have any handfuls of water because I wanted to try and get rid of those the things, the negative effects that I just got. But maybe it's fine. Maybe I don't need to worry about that. I have a handful of holy water. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm going back to the Black House. That was really loud. You rush into the foyer of the Black House. Murray leads you up a corridor and down a flight of stairs to a huge basement laboratory. The room is dominated by a massive, writhing tear in space, seemingly confined to an Umbratanium frame. The president is typing furiously at a computer console nearby, but she turns around momentarily when you enter. She glares at you, practically hissing. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that idiot Point Dexter to deal with you. I noticed the shadow flow has dropped back to ambient levels. I assume that was your doing? Yeah, I busted your weird pillars, and now I'm busting you. Ooh, oh no. I'd be real upset if you weren't too late. Oh, nuts. Yeah, nuts to you. The portal is open, and after I make these last few calibrations, the Emperor of all Shadows will be summoned to this plane to kneel before me. I will rule this universe, not as the President of Shadows, but as the Empress. Wow, that's a much bigger goal than I was expecting. Yeah, well, go big or go home, right? Anyway, don't try to stop me. Without my attention at this console to keep the reaction steady, this thing could implode and turn the whole tri-state area into a smoking crater. Jeez, okay, well... Mind if I have a look around? Sure, whatever. Just don't pester me. Unless you want everyone who ever heard of you to die. Cool. Yeah, let's see how this is a... This desk has seen a lot, especially recently. Oh, I could make some potions. At some point, this horrible project must have involved some chemistry. I don't really know that I need anything. Okay. These chemicals are as dangerous as a barrel of monkeys with shotguns for arms. Yeah, sure, let's do some... Okay, let's make a slush ball. Why not? Stiffening compound? We'll do an ectoplasmic nugget. And... I mean, why not, right? Can I just make everything? Here, I'm just gonna do this. Oh gosh. Can I just keep doing this? How often can I do this? Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna stop making combat items. That's very flashy. Sad little hot plate on a sad, medium-sized room temperature crate. Oh, fancy foods. Was Molly trying to get your attention when you encountered Point Dexter? Was she? I didn't see. Huh. And I have a lot of mana enriched flour. I'm not sure. It just looked like she had a speech bubble for a moment. Sometimes they kind of say something as you walk past them. Maybe that has more significance than I thought. A lot of engineering and occult books. Nothing really catches your eye. This bed clearly hasn't been slept in for weeks. You're no expert, but this seems bad. Alright, let's talk to Murray. What's that? An Unbritanian bomb. I cobbled it together from parts I found lying around while you were distracting the president. Good job. Oh, no problem. Yeah, that was intentional. But, what's your plan exactly? From what you said, it sounded pretty bad to mess with this stuff. She's trying to summon something, right? Figure by applying enough pressure at just the right time, we can reverse the flow and make it an out portal instead of an in portal. Ah, I get it. So it'll suck her out into space and no more problem? Well, not exactly, or rather, yes, but that's not the end of it. I also have to take care of whatever's waiting on the other side of that portal. Oh. Oh. You're saying I have to go through and fight it, aren't you? I don't know if it'll be a literal fight, or what, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, kiddo. This is the end game, and there's no coming back from this. Are you ready? Well, actually, let me be a little bit more explicit. This is literally the end game. Once I set off this bomb and you go through that portal, you can't come back, and the game ends one way or another. But nothing gets saved after you go, so you can reload back to here and keep playing afterward. I don't really understand what you mean by that. That's okay, kiddo. It wasn't really you I was talking to. I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, it was good seeing you again, kiddo. I think I got this bomb wired so I can toss it off and set it off from here by overloading this other who's it, which hopefully won't end up getting me killed. But whatever happens, you gotta jump through right away. I don't know how much time you'll have. What fourth wall? Right, Opal? Jeez, okay, be careful. You too, kiddo. Ready? Yup. No! There goes nothing. Hell yeah, fire in the hole. Okay, resolution. Oh my god. End game. I'm excited. I'm actually kind of excited. You, Molly, and the president and her machines, and a sizable chunk of the floor, appear in the middle of a pale void, lit by the just-arrived light of stars that burned out uncountable eons ago. Ah, no, what did you do? Throw a little monkey wrench into your plans. Don't try to act cool about this. You don't have the slightest idea what kind of power you're messing with. Oh yeah? Like what? Welcome, playthings. You look over to the right, where you see a hovering swarm of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling that this is your brain's best attempt to render what you're actually seeing in a way that won't simply annihilate your mind. In particular, that. Oh. Was this whole deal just a giant monkey's paw? Like, did I achieve ultimate power but also got cursed to be constantly surrounded by morons? Hey! The portal frame still looks intact. Maybe I can reopen it and fix it. Oh, you can get us back? I can get me back and then continue with my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe under controllable conditions as intended. Yes. What if I don't want you to do that? Do I look like someone who gives a hot crap what you want? Go away. Go die in the void. Sheesh, somebody's cranky. I'm gonna talk to her real quick. Hey Molly, I don't suppose you've got any ideas. Well, sugar, usually my plan A is bullets, and plan B is more bullets. What's plan C? I never needed a plan C before. Never met anything that couldn't be shot with bullets before, but... She holds the necklace Nancy gave her. The single Tommy gun cartridge is engraved, Nancy plus Molly forever. You think this is one of those situations where the power of true love vanquishes evil, that kind of thing? Well, I wasn't gonna say it like that. Oh, I'm gonna hold off for a second. Okay. Unpertaining alloy portal. Okay, take a closer look. This technology is incomprehensible to you. You inspect the portal frame, but can't think of anything to do with it that would help. Which implies that you missed some optional stuff, but that's what replays are for. Nuts. Oh god. Hello. Hi. Welcome to my realm. What are you? I am what the shadow is. The shadow of. Nice job if you can get it. It's a living. Can surrender to it and end the game. Try something desperate. I'm gonna pry my gaze away from it. Hi. She grinds her teeth and ignores you. Any chance I could get you to give up on your plan to enslave humanity and the universe in general? Johnson Christ, if I had brought a gun with me, you would be so dead right now. Look, can't we talk about... No, we can't. But I will strangle you with my bare hands first. Never mind. Alright. Let's shoot it. Oh. What just happened? What is happening? What is happening? The TV! What? Is this the end? What? It sounds cliche, but love truly is the most powerful force in the universe. If it has a gun. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. You waited, and waited, and waited. Murray's bomb blasted him past the borders of reality. He drifted outside of the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes, or 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is to not press a key for 5,000 years. Then you'll know it was that long. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally deactivated the failsafe interdimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his desk drawers. She was looking for a pen. You and Murray were wrenched through the ether and unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store. Well, that's certainly one way to know. Yeah. After spending a reasonable amount of time patting one another on the back, you started searching for the next eldritch horror on Murray's big list of cosmic threats. There. One sec before I finish. Guilty. The world is always under existential threat if you know where to look, and Murray always knows where to look. The Purple Door did a brisk trade until the end of the Prohibition, at which point it did an even brisker one. When they started televising underground bare-knuckles boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined a league. Her combat style was a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as super weird fighting. Molly and Nancy went on to become the most notorious bank-robbing duo in history. They were last seen somewhere in Bolivia. The streets of Ocean City are fairly dangerous due to the constant brawling of rival gangs. King Johnny got the camp loaded into the ocean, with Samuel doing most of the heavy lifting. With the wind at their backs, they set sail for distant shores. Thanks to Ovid and Croesus, the expedition was comfortable and well-funded. It got a little boring at times, but Dusty brought a deck of cards. Whenever anybody got scratched up or seasick, Doc was there to provide some medical attention. The nights were cold, but between Beatrice's wool and Calendula's moonshine, everyone kept pretty cozy. They ate well thanks to Walter's fishing prowess. Cornelius provided fine nutritious cornbread. Mossman provided fine herbs and exotic spices. After a long and difficult journey, they arrived at the land they had promised to themselves. They founded a new nation, a nation of hobos, by by hobos, for hobos, with liberty and justice for hobos. Marvin went on to set the world record for mailbox sitting. He held the record for nearly a week. He has recently become interested in flagpoles. Did they call it this land? The bishop's inspection resulted in the vicar of St. Polycarp's being demoted to half-deacon. With that whole grisly murder business behind her, Miss Brewster went on to win the Boarding House of the Decade award from the International Salesmen's League. Sit's astronomy program continued to be no less dumb than Sit's astrology program. Your championship trophy remains the crowning achievement of the Sit Food Fight team. This is mostly true because they never won another one before the program was cancelled. Clem and Jarvis Schlitz evaded capture by adopting the aliases Jarvis James and Clem Bartles, respectively. After Prohibition ended, they had a long and illustrious career in the getting people drunk industry. In 1981, Mudhenge was acquired by the Stonehenge Corporation, renamed Stonehenge Mud, and shut down. In 100 years, you were the only non-nudist to find its center. With your help, Rhonda Rasmussen became the first person in history to fly all the way around a swamp. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when... Oh, what did that say? Curses. Yeah. I think I remember there being nudists at the center of that. I accidentally clicked... Oh well. I don't know what happened to the previous slide there. There were a bunch of nudists at Mudhenge. For some reason. I don't know. The loss of Tom and Kathy plunged Largemouth Bass & Sons into a succession crisis. In the chaos, the bastard reboner returned from exile and made his claim to the throne. Although Tom and Kathy's judge wig business never took off domestically, they were knighted in Albion for services to judicial fashion. Paul Leathers used his new tongue to preach nonviolence and counseled many a troubled youth away from a life of big game hunting. John Leathers was convicted of male manslaughter and is preparing himself to be sent to a penal colony on Mars. In time, the wreck of the Longfellow was swallowed whole by the swamp. There was a wreck of the Longfellow? Huh. Maybe I missed that one. Though a boat may be long, not as longer than nature's mouth. The kids with glasses spent a week bragging after you proved his theory about big hands. Hey Silverhouse, how's it going? The plant kid will happily wear Mossman's mustache for the rest of his life. The chemist kid is still reeling from the whiff of the smell-o-wisp that you brought here. Her. The radio kid still proudly wears the feather you brought him from Barbara Yargara. The kid with a wrench still tells stories about the time you captured Chupanuranha. The fly girl is still grateful for the chest hair you brought her from Flemberg. Just finishing up lunch? Yum. What are you having for lunch? Hopefully more appetizing than the food in this game. The Molrose place remained uninhabited until the 1990s, when it became a hotbed for swinging, sexy singles. Jesus, the recap on the Sunbedge. With no natural predators to thin their numbers, McMillicuddy's sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Despite all your efforts, the maze stayed pretty much exactly the same. Forever. Billy made sure of that. The old ham mill never spun again. The end. Ah! Bacon and egg sandwich. Yum. The end. Oh my god, it was the end. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Alter, for the GGs. Vociferous thanks for the vocal talent. Beta testers. Development pets. Okay, we have to read all the development pets. Bats the dog, Cookie the dog, Loki the cat, Monocle the cat, Moxie the dog, Oscar the cat, Penny the dog, Roxy the cat, Stinko the cat, and Whiskey the cat. Thanks so much for playing our game. We know it took significant time and effort to get here, and we appreciate your attention and endeavors. You rock. If you've enjoyed Shadows over Loathing, you might also enjoy West of Loathing, available now on Steam or the Nintendo Switch, or our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at www.kingdomofloathing.com. What? I don't... So what's interesting, so I can continue... And we can explore other endings. But yeah, I'm gonna take a moment. Here. That was cool. And I think there's definitely things I missed. And I think that's why I had... They had such a long ending credits thing, or ending exposition, to show you all the different things that could have happened. Not all the things, because I'm sure there are things I completely missed that just didn't make it into the end montage thing. Words and stuff. That's really interesting. That's really cool. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, so I want to go ahead and explore some of these other possibilities. We're just gonna skip through the thing here. The talking. Okay. Wow. You know what this means, though? I have to figure out what else I'm gonna do. I was thinking, and I don't know when I'll be able to do this, because I have to find time to stream, like to add a second stream to the week. And it would be every week, but I was thinking, you know, I might want to try, if I have the ability to, try like different, like have one day where I just do different games each time. One, like a Monday or Sunday or Monday or something like that. And then the Thursday, Friday, because I have to alternate because of kiddo bedtime schedules. But that would be like another longer narrative game. And there's a few different games that I've been considering for that. So, all right, so this time I want to try something desperate. I'm going to smooth talk it. Nope. Hey, you seem like a pretty hip cat. Ridiculous. Intimidate it. Listen, Buster, you better... Ha ha ha. Look, let's just discuss. Your words have no power here. Well, you tried. Beg? You get down on your knees. Pretty please? No. Nuts. What happens if I surrender to it? I want to do that. Let's see that. I like that they have this option to like explore different endings like this. Rip. Well, that certainly could have gone better. back to work and lurking. Hope you have good work. Thank you for the lurk. I'll say that. And thank you for the bonk, lobster? Shh. Anyway. Let's see. That tombstone is symbolic, by the way. Your ruined body just drifts through nothingness forever. Embrace me. Everything turns to shadow. Ah, okay. Drink some water. Thank you for the drink water. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I think maybe we're just gonna go through, yes, join me, embrace me, glory unto me. I'll skip any that I've already read. Become me. Rejoice. Witness. Good. Okay. I assume that there was a way to figure out that maze to free everybody. Okay, next thing we will try is fighting it. Oh, I always forget I can jump. There's no purpose to jumping, but there's a thing apparently that I can do. Okay, I'm ready, let's do it. Yeah. What happens if I don't go through? Oh, I just get sucked through. Okay. Okay. That starts in 3 minutes. Okay. Well, we'll snooze it if must be. Okay. Fight it. Ha 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 ha. Fight me? Very well. I will give you one chance. All or nothing. As you draw your weapon, you hear someone behind you. Hi, hello, Gabby is here to give the fight. You're not sure how they made it in here, but you'll take all the help you can get. Okay. Alright, so we have the Shadowcaster's Eye. Ooh. Intends to fix a withering gaze on Gabby, dealing 49 spooky damage and reducing all of her stats by 14. Okay. The Shadowcaster's Mouth. Has 42 muscle, 27 moxie. The Shadowcaster's Mouth intends to bite whoever has the lowest HP for 49 spooky damage. The President of Shadows is being bathed in the shadow. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze the ad. Okay. We'll give this our best shot. I don't know that this is gonna go in our favor, though. And it looks like maybe this Shadowcaster's Mouth has some shield on it. I'm gonna try try to actually go for the President of Shadows and see what that does. Yep, it does look shieldy. Okay. Reduces all enemy stats by 5. I don't... 42 mysticality. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swig some Bloodshine. Sneeze damage. A lot of items here. Okay, summon a tentacle friend. Oh, well that got rid of the shield, so that was good. Okay. How many more items can I use? 2 more combat items, okay. Oh, Vigor Inhaler, okay. Oh, I can do... Alright. Alright, that gives me 7 AP. Excellent, that's good, that's good. Oh, reduce the Shadowcaster eye stats by 13. Okay, so... Oof, this is a lot. Okay. One more combat item. Do one more action point. Might be a good thing. I'm gonna give a shield to somebody. I'm gonna shield Molly. Okay. Alright, so... Gaze upon this awful thing. I don't think it's phased. Oh, 42 damage, I like that. What if I kill... okay, no. I'm gonna do the mouth. Okay. How much? Oh, okay. We're gonna use the drum roll, double the damage of my next Moxie weapon attack. Okay, excellent. Here, we're gonna focus on the Shadowcaster's mouth. 22 sneeze damage. I'm gonna increase Moxie again. Jazz hands. Okay. Hmm. 17 damage isn't really gonna help much right now. Okay. Alright. Timpani. That also adds Moxie to me. Alright, we're gonna do a lot of Timpani here. That's nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. I am now gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. 96. Do I want to? I don't. She's only being bathed in shadow. She doesn't seem like she's gonna be doing anything yet. I could kill one of the eyes straight out of the gate. Okay, we're gonna go for this one, because this one's going for Molly Buttons, who is shielded. And this one is gonna kill Gabby, so we'll kill this one. Okay. Alright. I think having her inflict, even if it's only one bleeding, I'm gonna have her inflict bleeding on everybody. Every little bit counts. I don't know how long she's actually gonna last. Okay. Ad is starting soon, so I'm gonna pause? No, wait, can I think I can snooze it again. Alright, we're gonna pause for a sec. Okay, cool. Ad has started. Alright. Take this opportunity to drink more of my tea. My chocolate, my South African chocolate rooibos. Which technically, what we call herbal teas and rooibos and honeybush is another example. They're tisanes, they're not tea, because tea is a specific plant from which all other actual tea is derived. One plant grown in different conditions. I probably have said this before. I will probably say it again. You'll just have to deal with that. You'll have to just know that fact and be reminded of it. Okay, but when we come back, please remind me to take my BRB off. Oh my gosh. A Goodra. What is a Goodra? I don't know what a Goodra is. Probably not something I want. It sounds gooey. It doesn't sound very spooky or ghosty or dark. Just gooey. Like a gooey Godzilla. Goodra. Or a gooey Mothra. Neither of those things is something I would want to capture. But yeah, so I can't really look right. I was gonna look at the options I have for games. There's another game that I was thinking of playing after this. That's you're playing a kid, I think like an 11-year-old kid, who has been tasked to help out at the gates of a... Oh, it's a dragon poison type? Okay. I wasn't far off from like Godzilla, like gooey Godzilla. Okay. What was I saying? Game. 11-year-old kid. Gate guard as a, like an 11-year-old kid. For like a castle or town or something like that. And you're supposed to, I'm really bad at describing games and stuff, but you're supposed to figure out like who you can let in and who you can't. And it looks really cute and funny, and it looks right up my alley. So that's what I was thinking about. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna take my BRB off. Remember this time. BRB off. There we go. Alright. Gabby. Gabby will slap the Shadowcaster's mouth or heal allies. Nope, don't need to do that. I'm gonna have her set all foes on fire. Oh, but that's not gonna help any because they're immune to fire. Freedom! Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody who is, not here. We'll slap the mouth. Okay. Now I have 3 AP. I've got more items. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Alright. Careful application of items, we can defeat this thing. We're gonna restore an action point. We're gonna lick the battery. Jeeves shocks themselves with the battery, gaining 1 action point. There. I can't do another tentacle. Okay. I can splat it for 15 damage. Oh. Batteries give you energy. Don't lick batteries in real life, Limes. Please don't. This is a game. This is a silly game. Oh, it's immune to bleeding and on fire. Sometimes you need something a little stronger than coffee. Oh, I feel like I need something stronger than coffee today. Don't lick batteries. I do not endorse this idea. Ooh, 28 sleaze damage. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. There. Cola Wars rocket. Does any of these... Yeah, we'll do a Cola Wars rocket. Okay. Now, oh, question. Okay, she's being empowered by the shadow. I wonder what happens if I wait to defeat her last. I'm scared. Scared. Don't kill Pokey! I have to kill this thing. Oh, 18. Oh, yeah. Get this. Alright, we'll stab it. Okay, that goes away. Alright, now. Now we just have the one. Okay, okay. Just have the one. Famous last words. Ooh, reduce all of her stats by 13. Yeah. Let's do it. Shadow Clarinet. Okay, that's all of my items. Alright, alright. 31 sleaze damage. Do it again. Okay. Can I do a drum roll? Yeah. Drum roll. 114 physical damage. Yes. Yes. Well, sometimes the best way to deal with a universe-destroying threat is to just hit it with something until it stops moving. Nice work! After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird Okay. I think this is all the same stuff that we've already seen. Okay. All the same stuff that we saw before. There was one thing that I did accidentally skip past before. It wasn't any of this. So this is cool. Like, every single hobo that you save, or that you send over to the hobo camp, contributes to this ending part for the hobo camp and makes them stronger. So if you don't send anybody to the hobo camp, I assume, like, just they have a terrible time. So this is kind of cool. Okay. Saw that one. Saw this one. That one. Okay. Okay, this might be the one. Her fame lasted. Oh, here we go. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when Charles Lindbergh was seen buying a new set of shoelaces. Okay. That's the one I accidentally skipped past before. Okay, well. I'm just gonna skip past these real quick and get to a place where I want to kind of end on. I really want to figure out how to do the maze. Like, I want to undo that. Okay. So it's 10:30. I don't know if I necessarily want to end just yet. I could play some Baldur's Gate. Anyone want to see that? Then press any key. Okay, I pressed any key. Thank you for the tip, Limes. Wait, hold on. Extra special thanks. We have public relations, valve assistance, trailer construction, violin, cello, banjo, whistling recording, traffic fatalities. So Nick Sutner is responsible for traffic fatalities. Mr. Lieutenant Time Bonkers is still great. Where's the any key? I don't see it. I know. I said I didn't want to end. Okay. Beta tester. Beta testers? Beta. Kitties and doggies. Okay. What is everyone's favorite name from this list? Got Bats, Cookie, Loki, Monocle, Moxie, Oscar, Penny, Roxy, Stinko, and Whiskey. like Loki. I would never actually name one of my cats Loki because I'm somewhat superstitious and I feel like that's just inviting trouble. Kind of like how we named our cat Immortal Cat. And now she thinks she's immortal. Be careful naming your pets, y'all. You feel like whiskey? Cookie for Minto Mello. Hey, Minto Mello, how are you doing? How you doing, Mint? Welcome in. We just finished the game. I don't know if you were here for that, but we're done with this game. And now I have to figure out what to do next. But that was really fun. I love this game.